Okay, let's proceed to question number 3. So, sabi dito, theories in science are, theories in science, letter A, are simplified relations describing reality. Letter B, are never based on hunches. Letter C, once established, apply forever. Letter D are unconditional prediction about the future. So, gagamit tayo dito ng deduction strategy kung saan mag-eliminate tayo ng mga incorrect answer hanggang sa mag-arrive tayo sa correct one. So, the question is, theories in science, ayun na nga kanina, A, B, C, D. We have your 4 options. So, let's start by eliminating ano yung pinaka-least possible answer. So, first, tingnan natin let's say, are simplified relations describing reality? Pwede. Are never based on hunches. Medyo, kailangan natin to i-discuss further later. Start tayo dito sa letter C. Dito sa once established, apply forever. So, start tayo dito kasi parang ito yung pag nakita mo agad, parang it contains a vague assumption or vague na or malabong assumption or malabong claim. So ito sabi dito, once established, apply forever. So ito ay very common misconception about sa science. So yung history kasi ng science, sabi doon, 'di ba, that theories daw they are not absolute truths. So, hindi sila mga talagang masasabi natin, yun lang yung katotohanan. So, yung theories, they are the best explanations based on a current evidence. So, kung ano yung pinapakita ng evidence na available, yun yung basis bakit nasabi yung theory na yun. Pero, they are not absolute truths. So, ibig sabihin, once established, apply forever is not the characteristic of theories in science. So, 'di ba? For example, si Sir Isaac Newton, yung law of physics niya na accepted 'yun. For centuries accepted 'yung sa kanyang pinopose na law. Pero later on, na-expand siya, na-refine siya. Nabago siya ni Albert Einstein, yung theory ni Albert Einstein at theories of relativity. So, yung theory, it is always open to revision or replacement kapag there are new evidences na pinapakita. So, yung letter C, it is incorrect kasi theories can be changed depending on the available or the current evidences. Then, let's look at letter D. So, sabi dito, theories in science are unconditional predictions about the future. So, this is also incorrect din to. Kasi, yung mga scientific theories, they are making conditional predictions. So, nagpre-predict sila ng outcome if na may met natin yung certain set of circumstances. So, kumbaga, for example, 'di ba, sabi dun sa theory of gravity, sabi dun, yung apple daw, mafo-fall siya sa ground if it is released and there is no upward force to counter gravity. 'Di ba, sabi daw, because of the law of gravity, theory of gravity, pag naghulog ka ng apple sa isang bangin, hulog talaga yon. That is because of the theory of gravity. Now, hindi yun unconditional guarantees. So, conditional yon. Kumbaga, conditional prediction siya about the future. So, itong our unconditional prediction about the future, this is incorrect. So, meron na lang tayo ng letter A or letter B. So, tingnan natin itong letter B. Sabi dito, theories in science are never based on hunches. So, ang statement na to is actually false. In fact, 'di ba? maraming scientific discoveries na nag-i-start sila as hypothesis, as guesses. So, di ba yung guess or hypothesis, parang hunch na din. Kumbaga, for example, kasi, so, ibig sabihin dito, theories are sometimes based on hunches. Di ba, minsan tayo like, ano ba, sa thesis natin, may mga hypothesis tayo na, kumbaga, ina-assume, hypothesis natin ay, ano ba, the plant will grow about 5 cm taller, mga ganun-ganon. So, doon nag-i-start ang theories. Some of the theories are based on hypothesis or hunches. Ayan. So, syempre, meron tayong scientific method na yun yung sinusunod natin para matest natin kung yung hypothesis ba ay, ano ba, supported by evidences. Ganun. So, if, let's say, yung hypothesis natin or yung hunch natin is, it is repeatedly supported by a large body of evidence, pwede yun maging theory. Ibig sabihin, kung yung hypothesis natin is talagang napatunayan ng napakaraming ebidensya, pwede siyang maging theory. So, B is not the right answer. So, by the process of elimination, alis natin si C, si D, si B, A must be the correct answer. So, sabi dito, theories in science are simplified relations describing reality. So, simply, yung scientific theory kasi, it is essentially a simplified model na it helps us, ano ba, understand itong complex world. Diba? Napaka-komplikado ng mundo. And, yung mga scientific theory, yun yung mga model or mga simplified model na nagpapaintindi sa atin kung ano yung nangyayari sa mundo. So, 'di ba? Sa reality, meron tayong mga countless variables, napakaraming variables. And kapag may theory, it helps us focus on the most important relationship sa mga variables na ito. So, here, the answer is letter A. Okay.